Once upon a time, there was a honeybee house in one place. Every day, the honeybees would come out, collect honey from flowers, and then fly back home like disciplined office workers. They sucked nectar from flowers very seriously, no breaks, no drama. One day, a fly was watching them and thought, "Why should bees have all the fun?" So the fly also started collecting nectar from flowers, pretending to be hardworking. By evening, the honeybees flew back to their house. The fly followed them, but the bees said, "Hey, this is a members-only society," and chased her away. That night, the fly worked all night and built her own house. Next morning, there was a fly's house right next to the bee's house. The bees didn't like it and pushed her house a little farther away. Later, a man came to collect honey. He took 4 bottles from the bee's house and 3 bottles from the fly's house. The bees were shocked. Like, "Excuse me?" One day, it was snowing heavily and the weather was very cold. Inside a house, 2 spiders were living together. Suddenly, a fly came into the house. The fly first went to the first spider, and then it went to the second spider. Both spiders started thinking about catching and eating the fly. One spider quickly ran to the door entrance and made a web there. The spider trapped the fly in the web and carried it away with the other spider. Meanwhile, the second spider was watching everything. The trapped fly was struggling and spinning around, becoming very weak. After some time, the fly escaped through the keyhole and flew away. In the end, the first spider made fun of the second spider. Fly trap. One fine afternoon, near a cozy little house, a fly was buzzing happily, minding her own business, just doing fly things. Suddenly, a sneaky spider spotted her and thought, lunch is served." The spider quickly climbed down the tree, ran into the house, and came back carrying a sticky glue tape. Before starting the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel, and she spread out the tape and put all sorts of yummy snacks on it. A bit of sugar, some crumbs, even a drop of honey. Then she hid behind a corner and whispered, "Come, little fly. Come to mama." The fly saw the delicious buffet and went, "Well, don't mind if I do." She landed on the tape, took a tiny bite here, a tiny lick there, but she was too light to get stuck. She was just chillin', enjoying her meal like it was a 5-star restaurant. The spider, hiding nearby, started sweating. Why isn't she stuck yet? This glue is supposed to be super sticky, and jumped toward the fly to grab her. But the fly zoomed away like a fighter jet, and the spider went splat, straight into her own glue trap. Now she was stuck from head to toe, legs flailing helplessly. The fly hovered above her, laughing hysterically. "Nice trap, genius. How's the glue taste?" And that's how the hunter became the hunted, or rather, the stuck one. One day in the jungle, a black ant was carrying a walnut. At the same time, a bug was carrying a cherry. Just then, some red ants came along and snatched the cherry from the bug and quickly ate it. Soon, the red ants noticed the walnut. They started walking toward it and took the walnut away, leaving the black ant standing there helplessly, just watching. After that, the black ant brought a small stone and used it to cross over some water. Then she quietly followed the red ants. The red ants were trying hard to crack the walnut open, but they were struggling. The black ant was secretly watching them, and suddenly she got an idea. When the red ants hit the walnut with a stone, it suddenly sank into the ground. What they didn't know was that the black ant had already dug a tunnel underneath. The walnut rolled through the tunnel and reached the black ant. In the end, the black ant happily carried the walnut home. At a pond, all the insects gather because a competition is about to take place between the green dragonfly team and the blue dragonfly team. Both teams arrive, and a fly brings an almond that will be used for the match. The goal of the game is for the dragonflies to carry the almond and place it into their team's goal. As the competition begins, both teams chase after the almond. The blue dragonfly manages to grab it first and flies ahead, but the green dragonfly snatches it away and successfully scores a goal. Then the second round starts. Once again, the blue dragonfly takes the almond and flies toward its goal, while the green dragonfly tries to steal it back. During the struggle, both dragonflies crash into a tree, but the blue dragonfly recovers and scores this time. The match continues with both teams scoring goals one after another, making the competition intense and exciting. In the final moments, the green dragonfly team ends up scoring more goals than the blue dragonfly team. Because of the extra weight from the almonds in the goal, the fly's web that holds the goals breaks. In the end, the green dragonfly team is declared the winner, and the insects celebrate their victory by the pond. Nap time. It was a lazy summer afternoon. One little bug was peacefully napping on a sunflower, soaking in the warmth. Nearby, another bug was sleeping out in the open, curled up on a melting ice cream cone under the blue sky. Everything was calm, until a loud noise suddenly broke the silence. Both bugs woke up, annoyed. The source of the noise? A tiny insect, loudly singing his heart out. The sunflower bug, irritated, buzzed away and found a quiet pipe to sleep inside. As soon as he dozed off, he began to dream he was in the snowy mountains. But just as he was getting comfortable, the singing insect found his way into the pipe and started singing again. The bug woke up, even more frustrated. He flew off to a new spot, determined to find peace. But guess what? The singer followed him, again and again. Wherever the poor bug tried to sleep, the little performer would show up and sing loudly. Eventually, night fell. The singing bug finally went to sleep and dreamed that he was on stage at a big concert, with thousands cheering for his songs. But then, surprise, the original bug appeared and started singing horribly loud, ruining the dream. Now it was the singing bug's turn to be annoyed. The tables had turned. The once sleepy bug was now out for revenge, chasing the little singer all over the place. They both got tired from all the running around, and finally fell asleep. But just when peace returned, a grasshopper showed up and ruined their nap all over again. The spider, the fly, and the magic cane. Once upon a time, in a beautiful garden full of flowers, there lived a little spider. When suddenly, buzz buzz, a fly zoomed in. The spider's eyes lit up. Lunch time, she thought, and whoosh, she jumped down to catch the fly. But the sneaky fly was too fast. It zipped away and accidentally flew straight into a weird shiny cane lying on the ground. The spider chased after it and jumped in too. Poof! Both of them popped out the other end, right in the middle of a busy road. It turns out that the cane was a teleportation cane. The fly buzzed off again, and the spider chased her, straight back into the cane. This time, whoosh, they ended up floating in outer space. The fly was having fun. Whee! I'm flying among the stars. But the spider was like, no web, no gravity, new. Still, the spider wouldn't give up. She jumped back into the cane after the fly, and zap, they popped out again, right into a swimming pool. The fly easily flew away, laughing. The poor spider? She floated in the middle of the pool, stuck in the magic cane, yelling. There was once a garden where many vegetables were growing. In that garden lived snails, wasps, caterpillars, ants, and many other insects. They happily ate the vegetables every day. One day, the owner of the garden came with insect-killing poison. He poured the poison around the vegetables so that the insects would die. The insects hid and secretly watched the man while he was doing this. After the man left, the ants, snails, and caterpillars came out, but they could not eat the vegetables because the poison was spread all around them. Before moving forward in the video, please like and subscribe for the good news from Jesus Christ. Then the ants called a bug for help. The bug arrived with a piece of glue tape. He carefully placed the glue tape over the poison and removed it by sticking the poison to the tape. Once the poison was gone, the insects were safe again, and they happily returned to eating the vegetables.